many times have you become disengaged from the people God sent you to? And sometimes we become disengaged because of something, Lord have mercy, something that's going on in us. Lord have mercy. Don't take it personal. It's not even personal, but sometimes we get in seasons where we're dry and we come to the well trying to avoid people, and the person we run into is Jesus. Woo! Sometimes when you don't feel like being bothered, that's when God shows up the most, and God says, surprise, and God will send you to some people who want to talk to you and you don't feel like talking. And they'll start asking you for stuff, and what you're going to realize is through the conversation by being missional and getting in a missionary position and looking at them eye to eye, face to face, is what you're going to realize is that even though you fight through the discomfort of the disconnect, when you finally listen, you're going to get more out of it than they did. Can you give me some water? 3 things, I'm going to leave you alone. 3 things you need to do when you find yourself in life and you're trying to get back to the missional position, trying to be an MRI saint and not an ABC saint. 3 things you need to do to engage people. Number 1 is you need to be missional. Number 1, missional. Missional means to be on the move. It means to be on the go. We are a missional church. We're not like your grandmama's Missionary Baptist Church where they took up money for missionary but never send no missions out. We are a missional church. We go and reach people where they are. You can't expect people, everybody come in a new direction and you comfortably witness to people in your comfort zone. No, sometimes you got to get out of the box and go to where people are. As a matter of fact, if Jesus had to wait for y'all to come to church, some of y'all never would have come to church. If you tell the truth about it, Jesus met up with you when you were still high, when you were still drinking. He met up with you at the club. He met up with you in the hotel. He met up with you in the back seat of somebody's car. He met up with you after you got out of jail. He met some of y'all in jail. Can I get a witness in here that Jesus will come where you are? That's what it means to be missional. Sometimes you got to go places where you ordinarily would not go. You got to go to the prison. You got to go to the homeless shelter. You got to go to Walmart. You got to go to the gym. You got to go and engage people that are not like you in places you might not go. We've got to be missional. Jesus came and he asked a woman for a drink and she got smart with him. Watch this. You can't take it personal when people get smart with you. God, help me in here. That's why you got to make sure before you leave the house you got the full armor on and you got something to give people, because you can't give what you don't have. And you got to make sure you got a relationship with God, because if not, you'll straight cuss somebody out, because people are going through right now. And it's not that people are trying to be nasty. It's just that if you've been through what I've been through, you want to be clicking on folk too. But sometimes you got to make sure that you're bathed in prayer, because you don't know what you're going to run into when you step up out of the house. If you're going to be missional, you got to make sure you're mission full to be missional. You got to be full of the Holy Ghost. That's why I told you to bring your jar last week, because you got to be full of the oil and not full of mess, because you are going to engage people on the mission field who you feel like cussing out, but if you got the Holy Ghost, you're going to bless them out. Is there anybody?